started here on a dream, and just a dream based on one conversation. And my husband, Mark, has always wanted to have a winery.
So every winter, after the grapes have gone dormant, we have to come by and remove about 90% of all the wood that grew last year. And so we have all these mess of canes that came out of last year, and we just have to go through and clip off all but the best two. And actually at this time of year we usually leave 4, and then when we come and actually tie them down to the wires, we have a couple spares in case something cracks or breaks. So when you look around the vineyard where we finished, you'll notice that there's between 2 and 4 canes on each of the plants instead of the 14 to 20 that we have right now.
The wine season is really interesting. We'll start off with the winter season. It's sort of our quiet time. It's a time to sort of reflect after Christmas and start to prepare the grapes so that they're going to be ready when bud break in spring starts to happen. Rocky Creek is true to this region. We're estate grown. We don't buy our grapes. We want you to taste the flavor of the island. We also are very sustainable and eco-friendly. We planted our vineyard here basically to be sustainable to the land. Our winery is a family-run business, so much so that we would love to pass this on to our children and have named wines after them. We started off very slow. We believe in hands-on approach, so when we do pass it on, our daughters have done everything. We do everything ourselves. We hand bottle. Our friends and family also love to help us. One thing different is we are handcrafted. We do everything with our hands. Really, that's what it's designed for. The only difference between us and the bigger wineries sometimes are just the big equipment. We do dinners on demand, but one event we actually do want to get known for on the island is our annual Father's Day pig roast. It's in our vineyard, just simple fresh pork, homemade breads, salads, and of course our wines to pair with it.
Pork and pickle sandwiches. Cheers.
We grow the Ortega, we grow Pinot Gris, we have Pinot Noir, and those are really our main features. A couple of, one that's a great wild fruit is a wild blackberry. We grow that. This is something very unique to the region. We can't make ice wine, so we want to have a sweet wine, but very unique. This is 100% wild blackberry. It's straight, high alcohol naturally, and it's unoaked. It's a clean, elegant wine. We call it the wow factor because we pair it with salt and pepper chocolate. The reason we do it is you taste it now, you'll think of it for dessert. Shows you when wine and food are paired together how it works so well. When you taste it the second time, have it chocolate, leave a little bit of chocolate in your mouth and try it again. And that's usually what people say is the wow factor.
That's like about a week after we've made the blue cheeses, there's someone who stands here with a spike, a cheese spike, and punches holes into the cheese.
We've had our Ortega, now we're on to the Pinot Gris. The Pinot, we give a little bit of skin contact. Sometimes the Pinot will have a light color of salmon, sometimes it'll have this nice golden color. It is a rose-colored skin. This is Catherine Sparkle.
Like bubbles.
This is made with Ortega, Gewürztraminer, and Bacchus. And we have something nobody else has. It's a Zork that's recyclable, reusable, and it actually keeps the sparkling for 3 days fresh. So we're going to open up the bottle. Cheers. Harvest time in Cowichan is great. So far in the years that we've harvested for 8 years, we've actually had pretty good weather. It's been very picturesque. It's a time that we can all just get out and really take a slow pick with our family and friends, do hand picking. We don't burst our grapes at all when we pick. We actually do small hand picks so the grapes are round and just perfectly ripe until we put it in the destemmer. We love to socialize, so the tasting room is a great opportunity to meet people. When we started our winery, one of our dreams was to travel, and we used to travel a lot. The funny story we have between Mark and I is we've traveled less. So we actually live vicariously through the people coming in our tasting room. Love to talk about us and love to ask why you're here and what you want out of us. So this is a great opportunity to connect with people.